Well, my real name is like nobody knows that. I went to high school in I started DJing when I was 16. My first party ever was when I was 16 years old. I DJ'd, I think it was a prom after party. Yeah, it was a prom after party for Western, 2012. I believe it was May 12th, and I got paid 60 bucks. That was my first party. And I learned this too. Whenever you want to do a good business, bro, you got to do it fast.
Yeah.
Whenever you see a good opportunity, grab it. Don't sleep on it. Grab it. Because we were close to booking one or two guys that would have been great. And I was like, oh, bro, I'll let you know tomorrow, or I'll let you know in a couple of days. I called him. I'm like, yo, what is this? He's like, bro, gone. We'll book him next year, but probably for double the fucking price.
Hey, what's up, guys? So today I got a special guest. I've been following him for a minute. I know a lot about him, even though he don't even know that, just based off following him. If you're Latin in the Metro Detroit area, you for sure have heard of him, especially if you like reggaeton. Please welcome my guest today, DJ Trippy.
All right, thank you guys. Thank you for having me, bro.
No, I appreciate you coming through, bro. Start off by introducing yourself.
Well, my real name is Noe. Like nobody knows that. I went to high school in Melvindale. I started DJing when I was 16. My first party ever was when I was 16 years old. I DJ'd, I think it was a prom after party. Yeah, it was a prom after party for Western, 2012.
Wow.
I believe it was May 12th, and I got paid 60 bucks. That was my first party.
Did you jump in it like blindly? You were like, I can do this.
No, bro.
Deal?
So my dad was like a DJ, but he would like do like the quinceas and the weddings and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I would always go with them, help them. I would never play because I didn't know how to. You know, I would just go just have fun. And then so I kind of like wanted to do it. You know, I was into it, not into it. It was a point in my life where I really like house music. It was like between 2011 to like 2013. And there's this huge festival. It's in Belgium. It's called Tomorrowland. I don't know if you ever heard about it.
Yeah.
Huge. So I was like stuck watching videos of them. I'm like, yo, this shit looks sweet. The DJs are having a blast. I'm like, fuck it. I was like, let me just try it, you know? So then I bought an iPad, and it would just be this, I don't know if it still exists, a program. It was called DJ, but algorithm.
Okay.
If you're a DJ, you want to get into it, I recommend it. Great way to start, super easy to use. So yeah, I would just DJ with an iPad, bro. And then then after that, they made like this little tiny mixer. It was this big, 2 little decks, super stupid mixer that you could connect it with the iPad. I started DJing with that. Just practicing at home, you know, this and that. Yeah, just step by step, you know?
So for your first gig, you say you were 16?
Yeah.
So did you like kind of promote yourself, or like people knew you were already into it? Was like, let's hit up the DJ son type deal?
Well, one of my boys back, we're still friends. His name is Piña. What we call him Piña, that's his last name, Piña. Yeah. Shout out Piña. He hired me because he did the party at his house, the after party at his house. So the prom he did at his house. And he told me to go play.
So Piña started it all, man.
Yeah,
look
bro,
what you
to
created,
this day.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'll never forget. I made 60 bucks. I made 60 bucks, and the kid that would help me, his name was Diego. I still know him too. I see him around like every fucking 3 years. I'll see him. I paid him like 10 or 20 bucks to help me. So I just took home whatever.
Man, you made it 40.
Yeah, so I'll never forget those 60 bucks.
Was that in your house music era when you did that?
Well, I wasn't playing house music. I just really liked it, you know. But I wouldn't really play. I would play everything, but I would just do like a small set, just like the house music that I thought was fun at the time, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like just seeing the DJs have that much fun at that festival made me want to have that fun. You know.
Oh, that's cool, man.
Yeah, I'm like damn, like
cool.
You know, just imagine you know what I'm saying. So yeah, that's kind of how it, I guess you could say, took off, you know.
So did that kind of make your vision a reality? How you had fun at your first party, because I know you had the vision of having fun playing music.
Yeah.
Because of Tomorrowland. So after doing your first gig, was that kind of like an eye opener? Like, yeah, dude, I could really do this, or I could really have fun at least doing it.
Like I knew it was fun because if I had fun at home playing myself, you know, like listening to music, I'm like, yo, this shit's dope. I'm like, it can only be funner doing it in live, you know. It was more about like I can actually do it. Like I got it. You know, not like, oh, I'm you know, I'm better than everybody. And it was like I can do it. At least the playing part. But I didn't know how to mix it. I was just like putting the songs that sounded good together, try to just put them like right after the other, just some way, somehow mix them.
Kind of like we'll fade one out and fade the next one.
Yeah, just fading in and out, exactly. No mixing, just because I didn't know how to mix it.
I know exactly. So there was a point, nobody knows this, where I wanted to be a DJ too, but I was on virtual DJ.
Virtual, yeah.
Yeah, so, and I was in there, I would record these like mixes, but it wouldn't be nothing but fading, bro. Like it'd be, the fade would be all the way to the left, and then I'll slowly creep it over to the right, and that's it. Like
I would use that or the backspin. You know what I'm talking about?
The
backspin.
I never got that advanced, bro. I never got that.
It was just about you put backspin and just like spin backwards and you just put the other song. I didn't know how to mix yet. The first part I didn't know how to mix.
Wow, man.
But if you were that 2012 Western Prime After Party, it was me.
I was gonna ask you, have you ran into someone that was there at that party and that remembers you? Or no?
I see a couple people, but we never really like talk about it. It's just like, you know. But I like Pina. I see him like I haven't seen him in a couple years actually, but. I mean, I'm sure I've seen him. I just can't remember the names. And I'm so bad with names.
No, I know
I'm
me too.
bad. I'm great
terrible
with faces, but I'm so bad with names, bro.
I'm even bad with faces, dude. I'll see you, and then I'll be like, dude, I've seen you somewhere.
Bro,
sorry.
and then I don't want to be like, where. What if it's not the person, and I go say hi, and then I just look stupid?
Yeah,
you know.
That's
so if
never
I
happened to me.
If I ever see you at the club and I don't say hi, it's not me being rude. I just either don't remember your name, and I don't want to sound like an asshole, or I just don't know if it's you for sure. So forgive me.
That's funny.
Yeah, forgive me.
At one point, did things actually start getting serious, and you thought like I can actually do this, you know? Because you do it full time now, right?
Yeah. That's my
yeah. So at what point did it become a reality? To like, okay, I can do this every weekend.
After COVID.
After COVID, so
yeah, bro, COVID blessed me. COVID was the best thing that ever happened to me.
It sucks because a lot of people, you know, lost their businesses. A lot of people lost their houses, you know, because they got laid off. Some of them. I was lucky enough, you know, it only affected me for a month. Literally. Yeah. And then right after that, we broke records. We had never, like the shop's whole history, we had never sold as much as we did.
Everybody had the COVID money, bro.
Exactly. Yeah, you know the PPP money.
Everybody had the COVID money, bro.
I was at the Raul Alejandro after party. I can't remember.
Oh shit!
I can't remember if that was before COVID or after COVID.
That was our first year that we like took off.
Was that one of your best nights? Because it was packed.
Yo, I'll never forget that night. That night was awesome.
Me and like three of my boys, and then my brother was with me. It was packed. We had so much fun, and I don't even. Did you guys pass out like little flyers at the concert in line?
Yeah, bro, I did a whole bunch. Yeah, so we were actually like the official after party for that concert. They let us go inside of the concert. Like they gave me like 5 tickets to get in, and I went, but I couldn't even stay, so I had to go back to the fucking club. I went. I hired 4 or 5 people. I was like, yo, put these, you know, in all the bars, put them in the bathrooms. Not that we didn't need to do that, but the clothes already sold out. Like, we were already sold out, like, 2 weeks before. Like, the job was done. You know what I'm saying? Like, we didn't have to promote no more. You know, like, remember what I told you that, you just got to keep doing it. So we went. I did all that. Everybody already knew to go to our party after, but we still told everybody. I believe I hired, like, 8 girls that day. I'm like, yo, here, flyers, pass them out. As soon as, like, in line to come in, give them out. When they come out, give them out. We hired a party bus to go pick people up, like to be outside of the Masonic.
The Masonic, yeah.
And we fill that motherfucker up. I'm like, bro, whoever wants to come in, just charge them $5. Just to pay the bus. Like, we didn't make money on that bus stuff. I'm like, just to pay the bus itself. Just get them in, bring them. That's all I want. So we fill out the bus like 3 or 4 times, just bringing people. You know, like a little shuttle, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just trying to, you know.
Well, I didn't even know about the bus, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Because let's backtrack a little bit. You said before COVID, you did it a few times?
No, so before COVID, we did like one time it was like I think we did like 4 or 5 weeks, and then it died off, and then COVID shut everything down, and then when everything opened up 50%, we started doing events again every Friday, and we were doing okay, you know, nothing crazy, like, you know, we did. I like summer up to like Halloween, and then I believe after Halloween we stopped. I honestly don't remember exactly, but I believe after Halloween we stopped. And that Halloween was, I want to say we did like 150 people, give or take, maybe. You know, we still had like all six 6 tables because we had to, you know. Yeah, then the year after that when when everything, I believe everything opened like in the March, April.
Of 21, right?
So yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
But we didn't start our nights until June or July. And the first night, bro, fucking took off. First night, bro, fucking just, we were just like, I didn't expect it. My sister, I'm the one that started everything with, she's the one that does all like, as far as money, she that handles all that. She runs the door and everything. And but it was like at 12:30 when I went to go like talk to her, I'm like, bro, what the fuck's going on? We weren't packed, but it was way heavier traffic than we expected.
Like you were like,
everybody was ready to party, bro. Everybody was ready to party.
100%.
And there was nothing else going on Fridays. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, maybe we might have just done some shit. So that one worked. You know, it was a great night. Like we didn't expect it. We're like, oh shit. And then after that, bro, we just went up.
So was Latin Evo a thing already?
Yeah. Like we had already came up with the name. It took me like fucking a week to come up with it. Because I was like, man, what sounds cool, but also has a meaning behind it. You know? I didn't want to put my name on it because, you know, I was like, it's not about me. You know what I mean? So I put Latin because it's for the Latin community. You know, it's for all of us. And then Evo is for evolution. Because I feel like it's been the same party, same people, same everybody doing the same kind of events in pretty much all Detroit. So I'm like, it's time for a change.
My boy said there's a new sheriff in town, man.
You know what I'm saying?
That's funny.
So the Evo actually stands for evolution.
That's cool because I don't think a lot of people know that.
I guarantee nobody knows that.
Yeah.
Nobody knows that.
I had that, you know, that ran through my head one day. I was like, maybe it stands for evolution, but I was like, man, who?
Yeah. Because I was like, man, like what means like better or like, you know, but that's the only word that I came up with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Who started it? I know you're a partner, a co-founder actually.
Yeah.
And then,
well, me and my sister started. She's my right hand for everything.
It's just you and her though.
Yeah, she's my right hand for everything. Yeah.
I think that
we hire promoters here and there, not only when like, you know, we really need to or something, but yeah, other than that, just we hire DJs or whatever we need to do, we hire, you know, but yeah, just me and her.
I think that's the best though, to keep it within. I assume she was already your right hand before.
Yeah.
Before, and then that, I think that only makes the bond, you know, stronger. Cause
yeah, of course. And I mean, I wish I would like have another like, you know, another partner, but it's just people. We've tried, or not that I mean, first we bring them in as promoters. Some work, or they work really good one week, then not very good the next week. Lose courage or whatever it is, you know. But not just them. Like some promoters do work out really good for us. Yeah, some days we need them, some days we don't. You know what I'm saying? When we don't need them, it's like, you know, why would we hire you if we don't need you? You know? And it sounds kind of shitty, but that's just business.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's the biggest challenge is it's like hiring other people to take care of your baby and to run things the way you want them to run.
Yeah.
And like in the small business, like there's a lot of people that are against having partners. Like in my case, I have no partners.
Yeah.
The reason for that is just because, you know, there could always be the situation where like I feel I'm working way harder than you and we're 50-50 partners. So why
it doesn't make sense.
Why are you getting paid the same that I am?
Exactly.
If I feel like I'm putting in, you know, more work.
I have the final word, but I run everything by her. I'm like, yo, like, cause maybe I'm wrong. You know, maybe I'm not. Maybe like that's not the right thing to do,
right?
Or the right thing to say, or the wrong approach to go talk to like a venue or, you know, whoever. So I'm like, yo, and she like went to college and shit, you know, she graduated, so she's probably a little smarter than me, and, you know, when it comes to talking, you know, business sometimes. So I was running about her. Whenever I get contracts, I don't even read them, bro. Here, you read it. You read it, make sure they're not fucking me. Make sure they're not fucking us or fucking us over. You read it, figure it out, make sure everything's right. Read it good, and then give it to me. And then I'll like revise it at the end, like make sure, you know. But yeah, all that I just give it to her. When it comes to contracts, they put all these stupid ass words in there that I don't know what the fuck they mean, bro.
It's literally like if it
I don't know what they mean.
If it wasn't for my lawyer,
if
it wasn't for my lawyer or, you know, someone that at least knows the language,
they know you're cooked.
They can break it down to you're cooked 100%. Having someone that at least you can, you know, run things by, like read this
100%.
and let me know what you think.
And I hate reading, bro.
One thing on me, bro.
I fucking hate reading. Bro, I bought 2 books. Bro, I read 2 chapters of that motherfucker. And it was so interesting. But it's like, do I want to read today? Probably not. You know what I mean?
I've read some books. Like,
but I recommend if you're a reader, read. If you don't read, I recommend you to read 100%. It's great for you. I fucking hate doing it. Bro, my whole high school career, like, not career, but my whole high school, I went to college for 2 years too. I literally read one book, this thick. And that shit was like about guns and this and that. It was a fun book. It took me like 2 months to read it.
Oh, so
I'm just a bad reader.
It wasn't even a book you were assigned to read.
Nah, they were like, pick a book.
Okay.
So I'm like, this one sounds cool. And it was small, you know? It was small, it wasn't too big. I was like, I'll read it. So that's the only book I actually read in my, like, completely read my whole life.
So
I hate reading.
in the 4 years I was in high school, we were probably assigned like 6 books to read. Like
in
English
no, 100%.
class. Bro, I never, like my English teacher, I'm sorry if you're watching this, I never read any of the books you gave me. And when it came down to the test, I would kind of talk to people like, hey, like what they say in the book that I actually read.
No, I cheated.
And then I would.
Yeah, I just cheated. No, I say it.
I'm guilty. I cheated sometimes too, but
no. They can take my diploma away. I don't need it.
I need cheated. It. You don't need it no more.
Yeah,
man.
I cheated, bro. I did so bad in high school my freshman and sophomore year. So you know when like senior year when you graduate, you gotta take 3 finals. Math, English, and I believe it was chemistry or some science shit.
Yeah.
Bro, I had to take 7.
You had a what?
I had to take 7.
Why?
Because I failed all those classes.
Oh, so you were like trying to test out of them type thing?
Yeah, so I had to take, instead of just taking 3 like everybody else, I had to take 7. Damn. And the teacher was helping me cheat. I'm like, listen, bro, just, I'm like, I don't know what this is. She's like, well, just,
do not.
Man, it was bad. She was like, well, just try this. I'm like, man, just tell me. Just tell me the answer. I don't know what I'm doing. Just tell me the answer.
Did they like you though? Like the teachers?
Most of them, yeah. Most of them, yeah. I think so.
Were you bad or you were just like me or like lazy?
Oh, no. By the way, like, I'm smart. I just don't, like, I was just lazy to do everything. You know, I just didn't like doing it.
I think that's what saved me. So, like I'm super good at math.
I'm decent at math, too.
But homework...
Oh,
bro, do not get... If I didn't do it in school, bro, like if I didn't quickly finish it in class once we got it,
cooked.
It's over. I think I got like a C.
That's why I left college.
Because you couldn't do it no more.
No, because it was like half of the work was at the school, you know, and the other half was at home. I'm like, what the fuck am I paying you all this money for if I got to teach myself at home? I don't get it. This is not, you know, it's not mathing for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm paying you to teach me, and then you're teaching me half of the time?
Yeah.
Sounds like I'm getting scammed, you know? And I don't like getting scammed.
were you majoring in college?
Oh, well, I was going to do nursing.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Yeah, it's not me.
It's not you, huh?
Not me. No, because so after high school, I started doing that, and I also did like a CNA course, the phlebotomy one. I did AKG. I did all this shit. Never used it. Waste of time, waste of money. For me, if you do that, you know, God bless your soul. But for me, it's just a waste of time, 100%. Because I was never gonna do it. But it's like, you know, young, and like, you know, in a Mexican household, they're like, oh, do this, oh, do that. And here I go like a dumbass doing it, you know, instead of just be like, you know what, I'm not going to do it. You know, because like you don't want to tell your parents, like, I'm not doing this. They want the best for you, so I'm like, you know what, let me try it, make them happy. So I should have just not done it, bro. I ended up not even fucking using it. I ended up not using it, and I got a job at FedEx. Exactly what happened. And I made more money at FedEx.
How long were you there? Were you there?
Bro, I was at FedEx for a while. I was at FedEx for 4 years. They should have fired me after 6 months, though.
Why?
Bro, because I didn't... Bro, funny. Because it's like... So our schedule was from 3 in the morning to like, I think, like 10, some shit. It was like a night schedule. So, my first day I was early, you know what I'm saying? The first 2-3 months, I'm like, you know, trying to be a good worker or whatever. You know, once I'm like, okay, I'm cool with everybody, I'm like, yo, I started being late, not showing up. It got to the point where, like, I think after like a year or two, they just took me off the schedule. Like, because we had like a paper, like when the punching, like the schedule, they just took me off. I'm like, yo, am I coming in? Like, yeah. And I'm like, why did you put me on the schedule? Like, we don't know when you're coming in. You know, just come in. So, bro, there was some days I would go in for like 1 hour and leave. So I should have been fired for sure. Like, I should have. I to this day, I still don't know why I didn't get fired. I quit. I quit that job.
Would you get shit done, though, when you were working?
Oh, yeah. Well, it depends how I felt, you know? If I wanted to work that day,
Depends
yeah.
on the weather.
Yeah, so I was a forklift driver. So if I got like one of the fun ones, like the fast ones, you know, I have some fun. But if I got one of the slow ones, bruh, I was not working that day. I was not working that day. You know? So yeah, to this day, I don't know why they didn't fire me.
Were you at FedEx up until
Pretty much.
Evo started to take on?
Well, it was when COVID was starting to come around. I told FedEx, like, yo, like, you guys aren't taking no... Well, not just me. It was like 8 of us. They were like, bro, like, they're just making us work during COVID. I don't want to work. They were like, bro, just ask for to get a quarantine. And I was like, fuck it. So it was like 8 of us just went like, yo, we're just in the quarantine. Bro, I ended up not going to FedEx for like 8 months. But I actually did get COVID though. Oh, I did get COVID, and they ended up like paying me like for the COVID. And then you could also like get money through the state. And I was just chilling. I did get COVID though. Like my whole family got COVID. I was the first one too.
I think we got COVID too, but only one test was positive out of the whole house. Everybody else was scared to go get tested.
Nah. Like, I went first, and then it was all bad. Yeah, I didn't get like super sick, bro. You know what? I just couldn't sleep, bro. I couldn't sleep.
Why? Because you couldn't breathe or something? Or
no, bro, I just couldn't sleep. Like
I didn't have
energy
like, though, or no?
Yeah, I guess I felt like a little downer, you know. Slight cough, no fever. Couldn't taste or smell shit. Nothing. The only thing that I could taste a little bit was fucking orange juice. So that's all I was drinking is orange juice, you know. But yeah, other than that, I was like, I guess you could say fine-ish, but I just couldn't sleep, bro. And that shit would just ruin my mood for the day because I couldn't sleep. I would shower, this and that. I try to work out a little bit, you know. I play the fucking game, just try to get sleepy, you know. And I just couldn't. I would just end up showering again, just see, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to see how I could go. Bro, one time I popped like 9 melatonins, bro. Nothing. I slept like 3 hours.
I don't know if you can overdose on melatonin, but
I don't think you can. What are you gonna do? Just
That's
oversleep?
pretty close.
Why don't you just oversleep? You know,
overdose.
Just sleep more than usual. Yeah, but I ended up sleeping like 3-4 hours. But yeah, other than that, it wasn't. But it did last a while though, you know. But it wasn't too bad. But yeah, then after that, it's just the club shit started happening. Right after that.
What was it? Early 21, where you had that one night where that kind of just blew everything up for you.
July
July 21.
Something, yeah.
Right after everything was open again.
Yeah, like everything opened up, I think it was like May. Club didn't have any openings until July. So in July, we just fucking boom.
So was it more you were doing like per nights at the club, or did you have like almost like a residency or a season per se?
It was like a season. We do one club that we do like the whole summer, like spring, summer.
Right.
You know, like up to Halloween, and then for the winter we move to another one.
So I guess you talk to someone at the club and then you tell them like, hey, like we want to reserve, you know, this time.
It depends. Different clubs work different ways. You know, different owners like different things, management, whatever they have. Or you show them, or you tell them the concept you have. If you have a following, you're like, hey, this is what we do already, and this is what I bring to the table, and we'd like to have it at your venue. You know, blah blah blah. If you don't have no following, that's when it's a problem. They take advantage of that.
So was it a challenge the first few nights that you start? I'm talking about just getting in there, like just getting in the door. So
you know what, that one. So for that specific club, it wasn't. I just called them. And we're like, hey, we're looking to have a night at your venue, and they were like, oh, okay, come in. Let's chat. I mean, that was it. You know, but we did email other. Like multiple clubs, I can't remember the names, and they just wouldn't reply. Or I would ask other people in the industry that I would know, they would never give you names, you know, or numbers or nothing. You know what I'm saying?
You're talking about your own people that you knew.
No, just people that I knew in the industry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, bro, nobody puts nobody on in this industry.
No. That sucks, dude.
Well, by the way, I used to try to, but now I don't.
You used to try to put people on.
Yeah, now I don't. I'm good.
Is it because you got burned?
No, I didn't get burned, bro. It's just like you put people on, you know, you bring them on, or you know, you do this for them or this for them, and then when you ask like, "Yo, I need you to do this," you know, look out, they don't do it. You know what I'm saying?
People change, dude. It's like
you know, and you know, I'm not gonna drop no names or nothing or none of that, but it's just like, or like me and us, like it's like if we bring you on, like we want you on. You know what I'm saying? We bring you on every weekend or every week, blah blah blah. You know, we're consistent. You know, but then you come at us and you tell us like, hey, we're not coming in or this and that or blah blah blah, or hey, you know stuff. You know what I'm saying? After that, we cut them off.
So that's like you're talking about.
With us, you just get one chance.
You're talking about like people you bring in.
Like people that to work with us, or like do a job for us. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, it is a job.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It is a job. It's business. It's money.
Right.
So like when you work for anybody, you gotta treat it like if it's a regular job.
Right.
You gotta show up. You gotta be there. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's a misconception. Like people want to start their own business because I can make my own hours.
Right. Yeah. It's not like that, bro.
It's not at all.
No, you do your own business. You don't have hours.
Like right after COVID, I lost my employee.
Mm-hmm.
Like I had to lay him off. I had no work for him.
Yeah.
And it was literally me by myself running a whole shop, a four bay shop by myself. I would come in at 9. I was leaving at like 2 a.m.
That's crazy.
I was 19 years old. People think it's a dream, you have a business now, and it's and it's like no, like now I can chill, now I can relax at home, and it ain't like that, especially the first few years.
Yeah, the first few years. I feel like the first 10 to 15, I feel like the first 10 to 15, those are the hustle years. From 10 to 15, I feel like you can, if it's successful, if it's successful, I think after the 10 to 15, now that you can take a break and not do shit, but you can kind of move the responsibility to somebody else.
You gotta build that foundation.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I feel like definitely like it takes you those 10 years first. I could be wrong. I don't know.
Right, it could be
We're on the way. You know what I'm saying?
We're on the way.
We'll both find out.
We'll be there soon.
Yeah.
We're on the way though. Ain't
we're on the way.
Stopping.
Yeah. We're definitely. I always say I don't know where I'm going, but I'm on the way.
Typically, I know every club has to do it different. Depending on the owner, whoever the owner is. But so is it? You pay them a fee to kind of rent out the space, and then you keep the door, and they keep the.
It depends on the owner.
No way.
It depends on not the owner, but just the management. It depends on how they wanna handle it. Some venues they want a rental fee, or some just be like, oh, we keep the liquor, you keep the door, or some will tell you like, oh, we want like 20% of the door, and if the liquor reaches a certain amount, then we'll give you back the 20%, or give us 1,000 for the rental fee, and we will make over 10 grand at the bar. We give you back the 1,000 for the rental fee. You know what I'm saying? Or it could be you keep the door, they keep the liquor, and if they make over 20 grand at the liquor, then you get a 10%. You know what I'm saying?
But typically they keep the liquor then always.
Yeah. And I don't want to say all of them. Don't trust them. They're always gonna lie to you on numbers.
Oh, I can.
They're always gonna lie to you on numbers.
I can see that 100%.
Yeah, they're always gonna lie to you on numbers.
100%. I can see that. Even stuff as like, not exposing no one, but like even stuff as like cash deals.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like, dude, someone paid you $100 cash. Like, you can literally pocket that and
100%. Yeah.
And not even put in the cash register.
Yeah, like that's why I feel like it's good to always build like a good relationship with all the venues that you can. You know what I'm saying? And you start to get to know them. Or like I like working with this guy. I don't like working with this guy. I love this guy's club, but working with him is such a pain in the ass. You know what I'm saying? Or he's not a pain in the ass. He's a great person, but I just wish the club was better. Right. Every club has a certain thing. You know what I'm saying? Right. Some clubs are just great overall, bro. Like I've been to some clubs in Chicago that are just like, you'd be surprised of how good everything runs.
Yeah, which is something I'm gonna mention because I've seen that recently. You've been going to Chicago like a few Saturdays. I saw specific a few weekends.
Yeah. I went like 2-3 weeks ago.
When did that kind of start? Where you started kind of like branching out from your own deal?
My first gig out of the city was in Grand Rapids, and then after that, I got another one in Indiana. And they reached out to me. I was never. I'm lying. I think the first one out was Miami, and we reached out to them. We're like, hey, we have a DJ and we want to go have a party over there. We want you guys to come have a party over here. It all worked out. We went over there. That was my first gig out of Michigan, was in Miami. And in Wynwood at Pilos. Shout out Pilos. And then I went to Grand Rapids one time. Indiana, I already went multiple times. Shout out to my boy Kenny. So how I got to Chicago, though, there's a huge company over there that does parties. There's a lot, actually, over there.
Yeah.
There's a lot of companies, bro, and they do really good. Chicago's nightlife, if you've never been there, 10 out of 10 recommend. Chicago's nightlife is awesome.
It gets wild.
Fucking awesome.
It gets wild.
Yeah, one of my boys does parties over there, and they do a lot of parties like out of state too. They do the Sorry Papi. I don't know if you ever heard. It's like all girls party.
Yeah.
They do that. they reached out to me like, yo, we want to have the after party with you, blah. We talked, we chopped it up, it worked out, and this is that we we have like we established a cool relationship, So whenever they do other parties, we do them together. Me and them, we did the Bad Bunny after party. It was with them. We did it together with them. So yeah, so we just one thing led to another, and I was like, yo, I want to go play over there. He's like, come by. And I was going to play it, and I love it over there, bro.
Did you have any guidance for setting your, I guess, your fee?
Oh, for my fee? Now I go based off what we make now at the club. Like me, like whatever like the company itself pays me, and what we make as a company. So I go, like I can't leave what I make here and do just to go play somewhere else. You have to at least do it for me to not be there, because then we gotta hire somebody else to come play where I'm not gonna be at. You know what I'm saying? And then I have to hire another person to be at the door, so my sister can be running the upstairs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So after I look at all those expenses, then I can give you a price. You know what I mean? And if I'm not working, like if I just have a day off, I guess I just go based off like whatever. I go based off what kind of party it is too, because I can't charge the same at a club than for a wedding. You know what I mean? Like if they're gonna pay me like, hey, we want you to come play this club. It's a 1 hour set. We're gonna give you 500, 600, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not working. I'll take it. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I'll take it. So now they want me to go play at a wedding. They're like, hey, I want you to come play at a wedding. We're gonna pay you $500-600. I'll say no, thank you. But I'll try to find you a guy that will come play for $600. Because it's just not now that it's not worth the time. It's just not worth the risk and everything.
Well, I think in the club setting, you have the benefit of actually, like, of people getting to know you.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, 100%.
For people knowing, like, look, okay, this guy got this club, the club hype. Like, who is he type deal?
That's a misconception that, like, whenever people want to hire me for, like, weddings and quinces or baptism, I'm like, bro, like, don't expect the club at your house. It's a way different atmosphere. Like, this is a party. People are here to get drunk. People are here fighting demons. You know what I'm saying? At your party, you're getting married. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are over here, dying for shots. You know what I'm saying? At your parties, like, at your wedding, it's not going to be like that. At your son's 3-year-old party, it's not going to be a banger. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, la primera comunión. It's not going to be a banger, bro. Like, so I tell them, like, don't expect this at your party. Like, it's not, I'm not going to be playing fucking, I don't know what.
Sexy Red.
Yeah, I'm not going to be playing Sexy Red at your kid's communion. You know what I'm saying? Just not going to happen.
Do you still do those events, though?
I do them only, not only, but, like, answering the question, I do them. I super pick and choose. Like, it has to be, like, a friend, you know what I'm saying? Or a family that I'm like, fuck, I can't say no, so I have to do it. You know what I'm saying? Or just, like, a friend, I guess. Like, I do take other ones. They just got to be everything has to be matching. Like, me being not overbooked on this side and being able to do this. Because when I have a wedding or something, I have to hire 1 or 2 more guys to come help me. We got to, get the truck, hook up the trailer, take everything set up, make sure everything's good. Then we got to go back, change, suit up, come back, play the whole night. Then at the end, it's fucking 12, 1, 2 in the morning, pick everything back up, take it back to the tree, you know what I'm saying? Unhook all that shit. So it's just it's a pain in the ass.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
Like, yeah,
doing all that, it's really a pain in the ass. And then weddings, they're really cool, but man, bro, like weddings is like a gig that you can't fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like whoever's on the mic, you can't fuck up. You can't, because let's say your name is, I don't know, Jose.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
And I say, oh, welcome to the floor, Mr. and Mrs. Josie, instead of Jose. I'm fucked. I'm cooked. Party's over.
I think that right there, like the spotlight is heavy on you.
Heavy on you, you know what I'm saying?
Heavy, man.
So like the first 2 that I did, I'm like, fuck, bro, I was nervous. And to this day, like there's some parties that I still get nervous. Like to this day, I'm like, damn, this, I get a little shaky, So I just, pour me a shot, boom. My little ritual, which I always do my little, before every gig, I always do my little prayer. Everything goes good. And yeah, but now when I do weddings, it's like it's more easy, more easy. I still rather not. I would still rather do my club parties, obviously, but I do still do weddings here and there.
Now, because you said your dad was a DJ.
Yeah.
So was he doing more of those events?
Oh, that's all he was doing.
That's all he was doing.
That's all he was doing.
So, because like, what type of music would he?
Oh, he was doing just literally just Mexican shit.
Just Mexican music.
Yeah, all that stuff.
Does he still do it now or no?
Nah.
He's out.
Nah, yeah. He's done. Retired.
Retired.
Yeah, he's retired. He did it for like he did had his good run though, like 2-3 years, good run. I felt like he had a lot of potential to do more though. You know what I'm saying?
What do you think limited him though?
Cause it was a pain in the ass, and my mom, my sister, so like he would work Monday to Friday, and then Saturday we would have to go do that, and then he would only have his rest day Sunday.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And of course, my mom wants to go out to eat or this and that. My sister want to go to the mall. My dad's just I'm tired. I want to stay home. And it just his business started to slow down too a little bit. So he was just like fuck it. But it's like when he like stopped, that's when I started. You know what I mean? So it was just like
Did you take over any of his equipment or no?
I used some of his speakers a couple times, but no, we used way different equipment. Like I used the board and everything. He was still in the CD shit.
Oh, he was old school.
Yeah, he was still doing the CDs. I'm like, bro, just get a laptop. But yeah, no.
My pops is like that, man. He doesn't, it's like, bro, like he just started using iPhones like
bro, my dad uses Android. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Like, stop with the Android. Like, bro, like we're never gonna be able to FaceTime, bro. Get it together, man. No, my dad's not that old school, but I'm like, bro, just like now, like when his friends be like, hey, we're gonna have a little party, can you play music? He'll go do it and he uses his laptop, But bro, he has like a fucking Dell, like a 2015 Dell, man, bro. So bro, at any point, like it's not gonna be the internet, it's gonna be the laptop that stops working. Yeah, but like the laptop, like if it's not plugged to the charger, it's not working. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, bro, like you gotta stop this madness. And I tell him, like, bro, I can't go. Like I have to work. Like I can't go with you. Like I can't go help you. Like if you want me, like, hey, come, I can't. Just so you know, before you take anything, just know I can't go help you. So I let him know ahead of time.
How did you have a big family growing up?
Nah, bro, we're actually a very small family, honestly.
Is it because I know you got one sister? You got any more?
I got two sisters.
You got two sisters?
I got two younger sisters. Yeah, I got two younger sisters, and that's it. Me and my dad. So that's it. Uncles, but like overall, our family is small. So, I want to say our family is probably like under, and that goes from both sides. I want to say probably 80 people.
Wow.
It's not big.
Overall or just here?
I think overall, bro.
Like even back home and
yeah. There's like 80 of us. I want to say like 80 of us.
Yeah, bro, I couldn't. My family's huge, bro. My dad, it's like, I think it's 12 of them.
Nah, well,
and then my mom is like 10 of them.
See, no, my dad it was my dad and his two sisters. That's it. My mom, she has like 4 sisters, I believe. 4 sisters and 1 brother.
Where's your family from?
From the Mexico City.
Oh, no way.
So, yeah.
So is mine.
But we're from the dirt, though.
People from Mexico City.
No, there's not. But we're like from the bad part of Mexico City. So it's just all bad.
What part are you from?
Somos de la Morelos.
Morelos?
De Tepito.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so it's just bad.
I mean, I know a lot of people know that is literally like these slums.
That's the worst one.
The slums of Mexico City.
Yeah, that's the hood.
It's Tepito, man.
Like so, they say don't go there. Like,
have you ever been there?
Yeah.
You've been there?
Yeah. Not for long. I just go and get in and get out. You know what I'm saying? Get in. I still got family there, but I don't want to be over there. You know,
you're just going to visit like just pop your head.
Yeah, I'm like, go in, say hi. We're leaving to vacation. You guys want to come? Let's go now. or stay.
You gotta leave all the jewelry out at home.
Oh yeah, I'm not taking nothing.
Bro, you can't even wear. You almost can't even wear Nikes.
No, bro, I'm taking Crocs. I'm taking me some Crocs, some shorts with holes in them. I'll be all right.
That's
and a white tee. You can't wear with the white tee.
That's the reality of
of
Mexico City, man.
Yeah, so
Tepito especially, man.
Yeah. So
now, what's like getting back to the business side of it? What's like your role in your company? Are you more like the marketing side? Are you more of
Yeah.
like
I'd
kind of
say
you're the image? I like you're the actual image too of the company.
yeah. So we've been trying to separate that as well. You know what I'm saying? Because at one point, like we do want the company to outgrow me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like that's our eventually one of our goals is to outgrow all of
Right.
us. Like we don't want to like, oh, Latin Evil is because of Trippy, just
Right.
Latin Evil, and maybe the Trippy be there, or who's Trippy by then? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, but my role is mostly I guess promoting, coming up with new concepts. I'm the one that has like I guess you could say the connections to like bring artists and influence. Like this year we brought a lot of influencers, no artists, but we did influencers. I'm the one that has all the connections to that.
Yeah, which I saw that. So how did because I saw you did invite with three or four influencers this
I
year.
believe we did 3.
Yeah, 3. Was that strictly just because of your connections, or is there a way to actually get in touch with those people
There's always a way to get in touch, bro. It's always just a hit or miss. Like you can always DM them, they're probably not gonna read it. You can email them, they're probably not gonna read it. Like if you email me, I'm definitely not reading it. I never check my emails. I hate that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, to reach out to like artists or anything, bro, you just gotta like know somebody that knows somebody. You know what I'm saying? And then eventually you'll have the direct connection. But you, not always, but like I want to say like 8 or 9 out of 10 times, just to get your foot into like the booking industry, like the booking artists and people, you gotta pay taxes. Like you always gotta pay a middleman. After you pay that middleman that one time, then you have the direct connection. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's how it works. At least that's how it happened
for you
with us. Yeah,
Did you meet these people just by being in the industry, like after a while, or you kind of knew them, like outside from your personal life, I guess?
No, just all from the industry. Honestly, yeah.
So if it wasn't for DJ Trippy, you wouldn't know these people.
Oh fuck no.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely not. Yeah, no. Yeah, I wouldn't know what would be going on, to be honest.
So, because that happened, this year was when you invited the influencer?
Yeah, this year, yeah. Yeah, this year we didn't do no artists, just influencers. We were close to booking some artists, but and I learned this too. Whenever you want to do a good business, bro, you got to do it fast.
Yeah.
Whenever you see a good opportunity, grab it. Don't sleep on it. Grab it. Because we were close to booking 1 or 2 guys that would have been great. And I was like, oh, bro, I'll let you know tomorrow, or I'll let you know in a couple of days. I call them. I'm like, yo, what is this? He's like, bro, gone. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So, but you live and you learn.
2 missed opportunity.
Yeah. I mean, you'll get him again. Like, we'll book him next year, but probably for double the fucking price.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Just based off the one event that I mentioned that I was at, which was the Raul.
No, Raul?
The
Yeah,
Raul
that was a
after
movie.
party, which I've been to a bunch of them, but that was one specific that stuck out in my head because I can't remember. I don't think that was the first time I've been to one, but the line out of that club was crazy, dude. It almost wrapped around the block.
I think the worst one we had was the Bad Bunny after party.
Which one?
The Bad Bunny when Bad Bunny came to Detroit? Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't go to
that one was fucking ridiculous, bro.
Did you do the same did you basically the same strategy as the Raw? Is like you went out, handed out flyers too, or no?
No, we didn't need to. It's fucking Bad Bunny.
We didn't need to know.
We didn't need to, bro. It was Bad Bunny.
Was it the official one?
Yeah,
official?
Yeah, we actually ended up doing 2 parties because we sold out one club so fast we had to do another one.
Yeah, that's right.
We sold out both. That. We actually got shut down at one of them. By 1:30 we got shut down.
Wow. Just because of the capacity?
Bruh.
The fire marshal came through or something?
Bruh.
Wow, man.
Allegedly, we're over capacity. Allegedly way over fucking capacity.
Wow.
Way over, bro, bad. That's we had parties where we were like, yo, this is bad. Yeah, this is bad. Yeah. But that one, really fucking bad. Really, it came to a point where I was just I knew people in booths, and I would just put in, I'm like, bro, please let me put these people in here. Just get in, just to get more space on the dance floor. It was bad, bro. I had people calling. We had people calling us from Texas. We had it was like a group of 6 that came from Vegas. Bro, they were calling us from everywhere, everywhere for the fucking party. They were calling us from fucking like 8 different states. They called us: Chicago, Indiana, Wisconsin, Vegas. Some people from Florida called us. Texas called us. Yeah,
for you to host a party?
No, to book a booth for that night.
Oh,
yeah,
like
they were
flying
from
in
everywhere. Yeah, they were flying in.
Wow.
I'm like, bro. They were like, bro, I'm gonna spend this much. I'm like, bro, like, what do I do? Like, cause the booth, like, it was all sold out and it was already paid for. Like, people already paid. Like, hey, let me send you the money now. So they had already reserved and paid for it. And people were like, bro, I'll give you the double the money. I'm like, bro, like, I can't do that.
Which is real cool because you didn't get greedy. Because like, you could have, called, whoever had the booth reserved, like, hey, dude, we're sorry, like, something happened, but I gotta return your money.
I can't. Yeah, see, like, that's why I always try to keep it like cool with my people, Like, I don't want to crack them on a price either. Like, when it's like a regular night, even if like the party's doing great, we're like, it's fucking packed. We won't change the amount of how much they pay the door.
Yeah, so you don't do
we keep the cover.
Whole demand thing.
No, the only times that we do it is on like big events.
Right.
Fucking Halloween, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Halloween, or when we bring an influence or an artist, But even when we do that, bro, we try to keep it, because we're not looking to change our life over one party. You know what I'm saying? We don't like, we obviously, like, the money comes with it eventually, and it's great, but we don't just do it for the money. Like, we don't just do it for the money.
You want to actually build something.
Yeah, like, if there was one thing I could always choose to do for the rest of my life and I was getting paid $10 an hour to do it, I would still DJ.
That's cool.
100%.
So you're like, you're doing what you love.
Yeah, I wouldn't change it for anything. I wouldn't. Like, they could hire me twice a week, pay me $200 every time, and I'll still do it.
Wow.
Yeah, I wouldn't change it for anything.
Wow.
There's just nothing else that like, I'll find a way to make money, but as far as that, I would never stop. Like, I'll probably be 50 still playing, honestly.
Have you taken like any courses, or are you kind of just doing it based off experience, like from you changing from like your regular self to now, because now you got to become a businessman? Did you have any guidance with that, or are you kind of just doing it based off like experience? Like,
nah, bro, we just went raw all in. Honestly, we just learn as we went.
You go?
Yeah. Because like I said, like, people in the industry, when they see you come in, they don't want to help you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember one time I asked the guy, I'm like, hey, bro, how did you do this little video? He didn't fucking tell me. Like, it was probably an app or something. The motherfucker didn't tell me. You know what I'm saying?
Sucks, dude. Why do you think that is, though? Is it just because they don't want someone to come in and do it better than them?
Yeah, that's 100% what it is. But I mean, I feel that's how a lot of people are. We're like, I'm not like that. Like, I want you to eat. I want everybody to eat. I want you to eat. Not at my table, but I want you to eat. You know what I'm saying? If we gotta work together, then if we work together, then we have our own. We build a table and we eat together. You know what I'm saying? And like I said before, like, I would, we would try to put people on, like, hey, this and that, blah blah blah. But we stopped doing that.
So you keep your like circle super small.
Yeah, bro, just me and my sister, and that's it. Wow. And we have people, we have people that, like, when we do parties, they call the city on us, or they do this, they do that.
Hating, man.
Yeah, but but whatever, bro. You do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? We just keep working. That's it. We just keep working. We just try to be cool with our people, make sure they have a good time. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, that's what it is, bro. Like, if they weren't there to have a good time, then we don't have a good time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the only reason we have a good time doing the parties is because they're having a good time.
You can feel the energy.
Yeah, bro, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, that's honestly, like, if it wasn't for all these people that come and enjoy the party, we wouldn't enjoy the party. Like, they're the reason that we enjoy it, because they're having fun. And you're like, damn, not that, like, they're having fun because of me, but like we put this shit together. You know what I'm saying? So that's where we find the joy. The money comes after. Like, the money comes eventually.
Yeah.
You work, the money comes with whatever. But that's where we find the joy, because people come and enjoy what you're doing, As if like if you're a cook and you see people enjoy the food you're making, I feel it's like the same feeling.
Yeah, you feel good about it.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how we come across all this.
Do you have imposter syndrome? If you even know, like, do you know what that means? So basically, because a lot of people do not know what it means, and I just found out what it was a year ago, and I realized that I kind of go through this. So basically, imposter syndrome would be me introducing you, like, hey, you know, this is DJ Trippy. He's accomplished this and this and this, and he's just like this great overall person, and like you don't basically like see that.
Yeah, I do have that. Yeah. I'm terrible at compliments.
So, because I have that 100%. It's like
I see what
people,
you mean.
because I'm 24 right now, and you know, like and I've been on the news, and then the caption to kill it all was 24-year-old opens $1 million shop.
That's
like
fire.
that's what it was on Fox 2 News.
That's fire.
People are like, dude, like you're doing so great for your age, and you know you have the right head on your shoulders, and it's like to me, I'm like, dude, like
It's whatever.
like I'm literally just working, dude. I'm being me. So I guess you just realized that you have imposter syndrome.
Yeah. I didn't know it was a syndrome. I thought it was just a man thing.
We're just doing like we're just.
Yeah, I
doing,
thought it was just a man thing.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of men are like that.
Which may be true. Like I've met some females like that too that
saying?
that like hate when you talk about them because you start naming off all these compliments that they've done, and you know they hate it. So I guess with that being said, have you like ever just sat back and like realized like, dude, like I built all of this, like, and it's
here and there, like I'll go through our Instagram and be like, damn, you know, like we put the shit together, like we really had the Bad Bunny after party within 4 years of being in the business. You know what I'm saying? Like we had this, we brought this person, I met this person, I have this person's number. You're like, damn, like that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? 5 years ago, I was working at FedEx. You're like, damn.
So I kind of go through that where we're like, when I drink, it'll hit me. I'll literally just like start thinking about it I'll start tearing up like, dude, like I really like little old me like really did all this, dude. Like if I could go back, 15 years, I would never imagine that.
No, fuck no. I think I always like I'd always like picture like me DJing. Like I would like, bro, I would shower, close my eyes, and I'd play music, like I see it happening, you know what I'm saying? So I listen to music, shower, and I just close my eyes, and I'd see it, like I would see the deck, and I would see the crowd, you know what I'm saying? Like I would see it, and I'm like, just no way. And I always had this is what I want to do. This is my plan A, this is my plan B, my plan C. This is it.
What plan are you on? You're on plan A?
Yeah.
Plan A worked.
Yeah, I guess you say it's working. But yeah, like I never had a plan B, And if you ask anybody, and not anybody, but like Ford, Amazon, they didn't have a plan B.
So you do not see failure.
Now that I didn't see failure, I guess I just like did like this. This is what we're gonna do. Like, is this gonna work? Like I don't see it now. Yeah, I guess you could say yeah. Like I don't see failure.
Like you ain't so. No, knock on wood, this won't happen, but. Next year you start doing events, and then people just all of a sudden by the end of the year was dead, and then like your vibe is dying down. Will that stop you from actually like seeing this as your vision?
Nah, bro. I think I'm too in.
You're too in, man.
Yeah, bro. I can't stop.
And now that you got a taste of it, you're like, dude, this is how it's gonna be, and this is.
Yeah, I just don't see it.
There's no way around.
Like, nah,
like this is what it's gonna be, and that's how it's gonna be. I mean, I do the same thing, and
yeah, like if you and your boy try to take me out, you gotta bring more people. Like, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah,
it's not. Like, it's just not. Like other parties are like, or people tell me like, oh, why don't you, or why do these people don't like you, or how come they try to do this just like you and this and that. And well, they see you doing good, right? But the thing that they'll never do better than you is work as hard as you.
Right.
They're not gonna outwork me, bro. You're not gonna outwork me. You're not. It's just not gonna happen. It's just not. Like I try to work hard enough to where I can beat you on my worst day. Like on my worst day, I will beat you. It's just not gonna outwork me. It's not gonna happen. In my in our stuff, you know what I'm saying? Right. Other stuff you beat me in because I'm not good at it. But as far as like as far as like in my what's the word I'm looking for?
Right, like in
my zone, you're not gonna beat me, bro.
In your your workspace.
Yeah. In my work, you're not gonna beat me, bro. You won't beat me because first of all, like I said, I don't do it for the money. I loved it. The money came afterwards and it was great. Thank God, But if I don't do it for the money, if I do it because I love it, How are you gonna beat me?
Right.
You can't beat me, bro. You can't. You can't. It's impossible. Bro, I'll literally stop charging for a month. I don't care. You're not gonna beat me. Like, I just won't stop working. Like, I won't stop working. You know what I mean?
How do you manage your time and priorities too, I guess?
Oh, bro, my time is shit. I'm so bad at time.
I'm sorry, I'm late to everything.
Me too.
All of my friends know today breakfast.
Oh, bro.
Breakfast
is crazy.
I was like 20 minutes late to breakfast.
Yeah, at least you wake up for breakfast, bro. They call me for breakfast. I'm like, bro, I'm not going. Like, I'm not waking up. I'm not going to wake up. I'm not. It's not going to happen. And I don't even like breakfast like that.
My boys and I got 2 boys that I'll go out to breakfast with. Like one day out of the week, but it'll be like at like 10:30.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm late to that. It's not even that I'm not awake because I can be awake, especially if I'm at the shop. I'll get too deep into something,
Then you're cooked.
My brain and my body will not let me just stop what I'm doing and leave.
Yeah. No, I'm just bad with time, bro. Just bad. Like, I think the only times I've been early is to court. Honestly, when I had a court, it's the only time I've been early to anything.
That was almost mandatory.
Yeah, but you know what? This happens like since I was going to school. My mom would always take me late.
Oh, your mom? Okay.
Bro, what? I was late every single day. Every day. I did not miss. But consistency is key. You know? I was late forever.
So they already know. It's like, okay, we need Trippy to be here we need him to be here at 3 o'clock. We'll tell his ass to be here at 2:30 or 2 o'clock so he can be here at 3.
Yeah.
They starting to do that with me, dude. And it's I realize, and I'm like, okay. Like,
the only time I try to be on time is like when I have like an important business meeting. You know, like
you cannot.
and I cannot be late.
You can't. No,
I cannot be late. You know what I'm saying?
I'm the same
so
way.
I guess like I could accommodate to like other times, but it's just like I'm saying I can be late. But yeah, I'm bad with time. And then my sleep schedule is shit because I work at night.
Right.
And I'm one of those persons that can't really sleep. My brain just draining all night. You know what I mean?
When it comes to marketing for your business, do you guys pay for ads or have you ever paid for ads? If you did, did that work?
Yeah, honestly, I think as far as like anybody that promotes now, the thing that gives you the best ROI is definitely ads, bro. Ads, Facebook, Instagram, all that shit. Definitely, I think that's the best ROI.
So 100%. Have you guys tried it? Or?
Oh, yeah, we do that shit weekly.
Weekly, you pay for ads?
Yeah, we paid Facebook a fuck ton of money. Yeah, I mean, it's a business write-off, but still, And yeah, pretty much as far as like promotion and marketing, Facebook, Instagram is number one. If you ask me, I could be wrong, but it works best for us.
You guys use TikTok?
Bro,
like just a TikTok
we
page?
Slacking on TikTok, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I be slacking on TikTok.
Bro. I'm literally the exact same.
And I like most of my work is on my phone, but it's just like, and I'm one of those person that gets super distracted super easily. So if I'm on one page and I'm doing something, and I'm like, oh shit, let me check this, and then I completely forgot about that. And then from that one I go to another one, and then I go back, but then it'll be the same shit again. Like I don't know if I'm just sick in the head or something, but yeah, I'm super distracted. But yeah, TikTok, on the way. It's coming. Yeah, hopefully.
Coming, man.
Yeah, it's coming. I gotta get somebody on that.
Yeah, now you can delegate that work now.
Yeah.
So now you can just hire someone make sure it's.
I hate hiring people to do something that I can do sometimes because they're not gonna do it how I want to. You know what I'm saying?
This is literally like everything you're saying is everything I literally go through. People have gotten mad with me because I'm so particular. I want it this way, and that's the way it's gonna get done.
Yeah, like
if you
100%.
are getting frustrated with me, just move because I'll do it myself. And it's got to be literally the way I want it to be. I
don't want to say like as a boss, I'm not an asshole. You know what I'm saying? But if I tell you, hey, bring me this water bottle and put it here, fucking put the water bottle here. You know what I'm saying? Just that's it. Like I just do it.
Does your company have any employees or no?
We do not consistent though.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like if we hire you more than I want to say more than 20 times a year. Then we put you like in a 1099, you know what I'm saying? So it would count as an employee, employee. Technically, me and my sister are employees because it's already a self-sustained, the company can work on its own now. Like I could probably take a night off and have another guy play and it'll work, Me and her are the employees, and then whenever we bring people consistently, then they become employees as well.
Since you've taken off, have you had nights that have completely just killed you? As far as you didn't get enough people to the door?
Oh, fuck yeah, bro. It still happens sometimes.
Have you been able to figure out like why that is, as far as like why we didn't?
There's a lot of the things that there's a lot of reasons sometimes like an event can do good. One is because that could just be a really big fucking concert. Like the Latin community in Detroit is big. It's not huge, but it's big, you know. And if it's a really good concert that's gonna happen, 80% of people are probably gonna go to that concert, and the other 20% of people that didn't go to the concert are gonna be scattered between everything else that's there to do in the city. Or it could be fucking like a Christmas weekend is usually like a slow weekend for a lot of people.
All right.
Why? Because Christmas is coming up. Everybody put their fucking money into Christmas. That like the weekend of Thanksgiving, usually a slow weekend is good because people spend all their money on Black Friday. So that weekend is usually kind of slow, and especially because everybody goes out the day before Thanksgiving. That's biggest bar night. So if you have a biggest bar night on a Wednesday, realistically the week before and after are probably going to be a little slow because everyone's going out on that night.
Right. Is there anything you do differently, like on the times you do anticipate it to be slower? So like maybe you won't have as much, like for example, like staff that day, or you won't.
Oh well, the staff the venues usually take care of the staff. You know, we conversate before like, hey, like how's tonight looking, this and that. But the thing is that like I hate when they ask me, oh, how's it looking, because you'll never know till like 12:30.
Right.
You know, 12:30 you'll never know.
Especially here, because
everybody's late,
here
bro.
we get cut off at 2 though.
Yeah, that's the shitty part. Yeah,
like,
but
you go to Chicago, is it 4 a.m. in Chicago?
Depends. There's like 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, and then other cities don't even stop.
No.
6 a.m. They still
yeah,
got a DJ.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, so here's like the good times is like 12 to 2.
Right.
That's the good
prime time.
So if anybody ever calls me and texts me, ask me, hey, how's tonight looking? I don't fucking know. And I hate when they ask me that.
Not until like 1 a.m.
Yeah, like I don't know, like come find out. I don't know, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like we'll find out then. You know, because it's happened to us that we sell out all the VIP sections, but the floor is like not empty, but it's not that good. So you think it's about, oh, we're gonna sell out, all the sections are sold, but the floor is empty. Not empty, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's not.
yeah,
You know, you expect that, oh shit, tonight's gonna be popping, and it's not. You know what I mean? Or it could be that the floor is good and like you don't sell no VIPs, so all the VIPs are empty, but the floor is slapping. You see what I'm saying? So they would have come out. I would have been like, "Hey, I think tonight's gonna be slow, bro. We only sold one section, or we didn't sell any," and it turned out to be a fucking fire night. You know, so it goes both ways. So it's hard to tell unless it's like a holiday, somebody's coming in.
What advice would you give yourself as far as like, whether it be business advice or, just a DJ advice? DJ Trippy 4 years ago, like now, like what would you tell him, or what advice would you give him? Like avoid this or watch out for this. I guess it can be a situation that you've gotten burned in. Or
Trust people less, or don't trust people at all. Definitely, they don't give a fuck about you. You know what I'm saying? Definitely don't trust people. Like, don't think that, oh, they really care about you. Don't. Yeah, stop doing that. I would tell myself that. I would tell myself to stop spending money on stupid shit. That's for sure. Yeah, stop spending money on stupid shit. Don't trust no one. Or read a fucking book, Understanding People.
Can
you know what I'm saying?
Would you really? Would you listen though if you wanted to go?
On the reading one, I mean, if I knew now, yeah, bro, yeah, like, bro, there's a book that I'm reading like once a month. That if I would have read that shit when I was 20, oh, bro.
What book is that?
I'll be a fucking menace.
Do you know the name of it?
48 Laws of Power. Yeah.
Okay.
I think so. I think that's what it's called.
So it's a good book. So far.
It's not for everybody. And it depends how you want to use it. It teaches you how people think and how a lot of people don't think. It shows you how you can like use people and manipulate people, or how they try to manipulate you. Well, so far it's taught me now how a lot of people think and how other people think. And how people in power act compared to how people with no power act.
Have you seen that where you meet like certain people of status and they completely like, they forget where they came from?
Oh, fuck yeah, bro. A lot of people think I'm like that. Like, people, like, see me. I know I have an asshole face. Like, I know I do. Or they see me walk by and, like, obviously we don't know each other. So they all assume that I'm, like, an asshole or I'm cocky or this and that. But that's just my face. My bad. Like, what can I do? You just look, like, you walk around cocky or you just look cocky. I'm like, bro.
It's the jewelry, bro. Literally, it's...
I never wear it unless,
only the jewelry.
unless I have
promise
to.
you, it's the jewelry and it's the image that... That's like it's just the image you have online. It's like people may think like you think you're a certain way just because you had success. And it sucks because a lot of people probably think that I'm like that when I'm completely like, I really haven't gotten burned yet. So, like, I'm still willing to help people with whatever I can. I won't hold their hand through everything.
No,
but
100%.
Like, I'll guide them a little bit. But I guarantee you, people, like who's it think he is?
I know, we haven't got burned. But it's just like, they just try to take advantage of us.
Right.
And, and so I have this thing where, like, I'll allow you to manipulate me so that I can see your real intentions. So they think they're making me stupid, and I'll act stupid. But I know exactly what you're doing.
You just want to see how far they'll take it.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, I know what you're doing. Like, I'm not stupid. But it's just like, I just let them, I just let them. And it comes out to be really funny, like, all the time, because, they think they're up one. But, like, we know your intentions. And I feel like you learn that just as you grow older. Because I feel like from when I was 24 to, like, now that I'm 28, 29, now that I'm 29, your mentality does change.
Right.
A lot. I learned to understand people more. Like I said, don't trust nobody. Like, I barely don't have friends. I probably have, like, one friend, maybe. I don't hang out with nobody. If I do, it's rare. You know what I'm saying? I don't go out. I do go out all the time, but only because I'm working. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm on vacation. But if I don't work and I don't go out, bro, I'm literally during the week, I'm just in the gym. Or I'm just, just working, doing, or trying to figure out how to, I guess, like, generate more money as well,
Right.
throughout my other days, But I don't, and this sounds cocky too, but it's not, and I feel like everybody's will think the same way. Like, if you don't make money or you own a business, if you don't go to the gym, and if you don't have, like, good intentions in life, I don't want to be around you. We have nothing in common, bro. Me and you have nothing in common. If you're not looking to be wealthy, and if you're not, like me, I love going to the gym, so, like, that's one of my hobbies, and if you're not looking to go to the gym, like, it's just, I have nothing to do with you. We have nothing in common.
So, which I gotta do it because I gotta get back in shape. So there was a time where I lost, bro, like 80 pounds.
Yeah.
And then I started working, bro. Like, working heavy because I was going to the 2 jobs and going to school on top of that.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to college. And I literally gained it all back, bro.
It'd be like that.
And it's like, and I've heard, stories where people be like, there's going to be a time where you're going to hit this plateau and then gain it all back. But you got to get back on track, bro, because I think that like speaks for everything.
Yeah, 100%.
I think that speaks for everything, like the discipline, like for your, like it speaks for your business too.
Discipline is key, bro. Image is all, especially like if you're the face of the image.
Yeah.
And I've seen like a lot of like wealthy people talk about it. Like, first person you see, and you see the motherfuckers in shape, you'll probably listen to him more than you think you won't. You know what I'm saying? Realistically, and it makes sense.
That's 100% true.
And it makes sense.
It's 100% true.
You know what I'm saying? And it sounds bad. Like, bro, there was a point where I was fucking 300 pounds. And I was like, bro, I can't do this. And then as time went by, like when I started DJing and everything started doing good, I'm like, it'll probably look better if I look better too. You know what I'm saying?
That's exactly how I feel now. Like who the hell is this guy podcasting? Let's say 80 episodes out. If you look back to this episode, I'm gonna be a completely different person. I'm saying it live too.
You got to, bro. You got to.
I'm saying it live.
You got to, yeah. So I'll be 30 next year. I've never had a 6-pack ever. Never. I will have a 6-pack next year. But I only want it for like the summer. After that, I don't care. I just want to be, before I die, I want to see like.
Just a beach body.
Yeah, just like I was able to hit a 6-pack at one point in my life. I feel like it's just my duty as a man to just take my body to that push it to that level just once at least. You know what I mean? Just once, just see what it could have been.
When did you start hitting the gym hard? Was it before you took off, or was it
yeah,
like in the beginning?
Yeah. You know, I was going to the gym and I was working out, but I feel like it takes you at least a year or two to like actually learn how to work out properly. You know what I'm saying? Maybe even 3 years. Because some shit that I was still learning now, like, oh shit, I was, putting your arms in a certain position,
whatever,
you know? Yeah, to learn like how to work out properly with good form. I'm not saying I have the best form. Like I said, I'm still learning as I go, But I feel like it does take you 2 to 3 years to actually learn. After a year or two of learning how to work out properly, then you build some good, like a decent muscle. And then like a year or two after that, then you should cut. Like I meet people at the gym like, oh bro, I started working out. I want to start cutting. I'm like, what are you cutting for? Like what are you cutting for? You haven't built any muscle yet.
Right.
Well, some people just like being aesthetic, and that's fine too. You know what I'm saying? Maybe people just want to be, like tiny and skinny. I don't like to be like that. I always been like a little chubby my whole life. You know what I'm saying? I either been chubby or fat. I only been skinny-ish like right out of high school because I was in wrestling, and you lose a fuck ton of weight in wrestling. I was 298 at one point. That was heavy.
That was your top.
Yeah, that was my top, 298. And it was 298 in the morning like when I woke up. So walking around, I was probably like 308,
Wow.
305. Yeah. It was all bad. And I wasn't doing shit either. I was just being a bum. You know? That was before anything happened. But I feel like it teaches you a lot of discipline too, you know?
It wasn't an issue for me, but like now it's like a mental challenge to get up.
Yeah. Bro, I feel like once you just get that first month out of the way, you're good.
2 weeks of consistency, then it starts getting easier.
Yeah, I see that.
2 weeks of fighting yourself,
right.
then it starts getting easier. Then it's like, okay.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I like anybody that like tells me like, oh, let me go work out with you. I'm like, bro, come to the gym for a month, then come work out with me. I'm not saying I'm obviously I'm not like I don't have a six pack or nothing. You know what I'm saying? I always like to go to the gym and like my fun part is going hard. That's where I find the fun at. You know, that's where I find the fun at. Like it's just fun to me. So if you're not gonna come and hit the gym hard, you're probably gonna ruin my workout a little bit, and then I don't want to work out with you.
Yeah, it was a rush that I would hit because I would try to hit. My thing wasn't heavy, like hitting heavy, but I would hit like medium weight, like a high rep.
High rep, yeah.
And doing like.
I just started doing that now. I would always go for heavier. Nice. I just started doing light reps.
I would get a rush every time that you would push yourself. Like you literally feel yourself like you
fun.
can't do this last rep.
Yeah.
And then you do it, or like,
yeah.
or if you got a spotter, like say you're benching for example, you got a spotter. And you literally see them like just put their hands under.
Yeah, bro, it
but
gives
you
you a
know
boost.
that it was you.
Yeah, it gives you a boost.
That
like,
did it.
It's happened to like, even like I'm benching or the other person's benching, and all you do is touch the bar, then they get that bitch up. It's like literally, is that little mental like breakthrough that you have when you think they're helping you already, and they're not. All they did was touch the bar, and then you just fucking push it. It's so crazy.
I think once you master your.
Yeah, controlling your mind is crazy.
Your brain control.
Yeah, controlling your mind is crazy.
It takes a lot of practice to learn how to control your brain. But once you got full control of it, I mean, I'm
sure it's possible. But I feel like there's only like a certain amount of people in the whole world that probably have full control of their.
Honestly, I don't think anyone
brain
has like actual full control, but there's certain exercises and stuff that just help them.
Help you.
Like for example, like I follow Tony Robbins. He has like this mini trampoline behind the stage before he goes on stage.
That's crazy.
And like he jumps and like kind of just gets like energy pumping, and then like he does certain exercises where he pops out his chest and stuff. This is all before going on stage.
Going on stage.
And once he's on stage, that he already warmed up, for example.
Yeah.
And then this is it's like a completely different person once he get on stage. So, even him, like someone like him, I don't know if he's fully mastered like how to control your brain, but he at least knows how to help himself, control it. So this is like the core principle too of business.
Yeah.
Like you have
having a good brain.
Yeah.
Yeah, having a good brain, a clear mind. That's another reason I like going to the gym, because I hope like, since I feel like my brain is always working, even if it could be thinking about work or stupid shit, it's just always working. You know what I'm saying? So that's like my little break. You know what I'm saying?
Just get in the zone.
Yeah. You get in the zone, you just on a break, you're not really thinking as much. You know what I'm saying? You're just doing that and focused on that. So it gives you a little break from, I guess you could say, not a break from reality, but it just gives you a little mental break going to the gym.
When do you go? Are you a morning guy or you a night?
Fuck no, bro. I can tell you, I can't sleep. Bro, last night I went to like 4 a.m. or 5.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm just bad, I'm one of those people that kind of like a kind of packed gym sometimes. Like when I kind of like a packed gym. I don't mind a packed gym. I like the atmosphere, you know what I'm saying?
So see your future plans for yourself is a 6-pack.
What do you? Just for 30 though, that's it.
just for the season.
Just for
we're back to big boy.
Just for dirty 30. Yeah, bro. If I get it, like if this, like I don't see it not happening. I will be everywhere shirtless. I'll be here no shirt next year. No shirt everywhere. I will be that arrogant guy that goes everywhere with no shirt.
I'm like, who's this guy?
Yeah, I'm going to, bro, anywhere, no shirts or beaters. You know, probably white beaters. Yeah, I mean, you know, might as well. What the fuck is the point of having it if you're not gonna show it?
No, you gotta be proud of yourself.
Yeah,
I think that's the best way to show it. I mean, when you got like a good body, be proud of yourself.
Yeah, I'm gonna take advantage of it for that year, you know, because after that, I want to do a 6-pack 1 year. That's it, or not even the year, just for the summer. That's it. Then after that, I'm good. I hate going like on the super low calorie diet.
Yeah,
and shit's just not fun. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather be like chubby but bulky. You know?
Do you limit yourself now, like on food, or do you work it all off?
No, like I do. Well, the thing is, like, so I'm one of the guys that are chubby because I just eat at the worst times. Like I'll eat at night. You know what I'm saying? But like chips, I eat, but not like a lot. Candy, I don't eat sweets. I don't like sugar like that. Like my coffee, I drink a black. You know, I'll eat like like if I eat a donut, I'll probably have because it's too sweet. I don't like sweet stuff like that. I think the only sweet thing that I can eat like constantly is ice cream. I love ice cream. You know, but other than that, yeah, I don't like sweet stuff, like a lot at all. Yeah, I just like meat, bro. I'm a meat person.
Bro.
Yeah, I can never stop. Like if I had one meal to eat for the rest of my life, probably a medium cooked steak.
Have you always been a medium guy? Or
no, fuck no, bro. I used to be one of them well
done, bro. Me too,
I used to be
oh my God,
I used to be a well done loser, but now we know how to live life now.
You used to shake the table every time you go cut the steak?
Bro, what? Bro, I was in that bitch. You know, I was cut through the plate.
Yeah, man. My boy converted me, bro. He was like...
He converted you?
He was like, dude, just try it. And he was like, just try it.
I forgot how it happened, bro. I can't remember like what was the first steak that I was like... You know what? I do remember. It was one of the times that I went to Miami, and we went to like this. It wasn't like, it's not super nice. It's actually really nice, but it's not like crazy expensive. And they had a Wagyu steak for like $80. Not crazy, you know.
Was it a regular Wagyu or was it like A5?
No, A5 Wagyu, a real Wagyu.
$80?
Yeah, it was.
Wow.
It was 1 pound Wagyu. So I was like, let me get it. And they're like, how do you want it cooked? I was like, well done. They're like, you shouldn't get it well done. It's a really good steak. I'm like, well, what should I get? She was like, well, it's not that thick. It's like this, you know. It's like this. It's like, get it medium, you'll like it. After that.
Well, you had a Wagyu steak, bro.
No, that show's impressive. If you guys ever had one, change your life.
No, it can, man. Like, yeah.
I feel like after you eat that steak, any other steak, it just tastes like steak. That's the only steak that actually tastes different. After that, any other steak is like... Nah, I wouldn't pay no fucking crazy price for it. Like, but people think I just like live a lavish lifestyle. No, I promise I don't. I fucking don't at all. Like, you did say the jewelry and stuff, but like I only bought this shit because I always wanted it since I was a kid.
Yeah.
Since I was a kid, I didn't buy it because like, oh, I can afford it now. Let me buy it and look better than no. Since I was a kid, I wanted it. Like when I was a kid, I'm like, yo, I want to have this clothes. I want to wear this. I want to have this chain. I want to have this truck. I want to have whatever. You know.
Now it like means nothing to you.
Yeah, no. Like
you look at it and you're like...
Yeah. Like I said, I don't wear them. I only wear them when I work. And if I didn't have to work, like I probably would wear them like every fucking, I don't know, whenever I had like something important to do, I guess. Like, you know, like a big party or something. But even if I wasn't in this industry, I would have still bought my chains.
Yeah.
I wanted them since I was a kid.
Yeah.
And then I was able to, to buy it.
Yeah, I got it I got a Cuban link ring.
Mm-hmm.
Like thick, bro. It's ignorant, bro.
I lost mine.
Bro, it's ignorant.
Disgusting.
It's an ignorant ring. I have never worn it ever. I've had it for months now. Probably had it for like a year now. But I literally only got it because when I got the wax done,
mm-hmm.
I was dead broke, couldn't afford it, like at all. I couldn't afford to get it gold. I got it done 4 years later. Gold prices went up.
Whoa, to the fucking
bro,
roof.
it cost almost double. That day cost more than double to get it done.
Yeah.
But I think I used it as like a symbol of like I really wanted this at one time,
Yeah.
and now I can I can afford to get it done.
Yeah. You bought it for
So
you.
I bought it for me.
It was like it's a trophy.
That's how I labeled it, was a trophy.
Yeah, it's a
because
trophy.
and then like me, they were like I'm not one to be showing off or nothing. Like I never I don't even know if I've ever posted it. A lot of people don't even know that I have it because it literally just sits in my room, and I'll look at it from time to time.
Yeah, 100%.
Like I have achieved this now.
Yeah, the only thing that like I never post like I'm one of those guys that keep everything really like if it doesn't have to do with work or like something that could help like the image of me, I don't post it. Like I don't post my parents. I don't post, I barely post my dog, bro.
Right.
I hate, you know what I'm saying? The only thing that I bought that I posted, like, I'm show this off is when I bought my pendant with my name on it. That was it.
Right.
Yeah, then I'm like, yo, like, like, damn. Like, I got it, you know what I'm saying? It was like kind of like a surreal moment to me, you know what I mean?
Right.
But I don't like posting like, you know what I'm saying? Nothing like that. Like, I post now more because I have to, because, like, I can't DJ on the weekend and I post shit through the week.
Right.
Like, but for anybody that has a business, post, and post. You'll get the views if that shit will come eventually. Post, and post. It could be whatever, just fucking post. Or like you were like, if you just shop, post the fucking boat. You know what I'm saying? Post your dog, shop dog, boom. Just post. It always helps.
So I took a marketing class recently. It was
Bro, I've been wanting to take one, bro. But you know what my problem is? I hate listening to people. Oh yeah, on top of that, I hate listening to people. I'm like, cause I'm running a business, right? Just like you. Like, let's say you go right, and the guy that's telling you how to run a business is not even running a business. That's why I never really took a class like that. Like, even like my parents want to tell me like, oh well, you're having a business, go to school for business. I said, for what? So a teacher can teach me. He doesn't own a business.
Yeah.
He's teaching me about numbers. He doesn't own a business.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And realistically, we're probably already pushing more money than he's making as a salary as a teacher. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm probably just talking shit, but probably, you know what I'm saying? I know teachers don't make good money. Like, I want to learn from the guys that are already doing it. I want to learn from you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm the guy, like, the smartest guy on the table, I don't want to sit there. I don't want to sit there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I want to say, who can I learn from?
I think the exact same way. So, my mom she would suggest people for me to listen to this guy, and I'll literally look him up. Like mom, I'm sorry, no disrespect, but this dude is not in the position that I want to be in.
Yeah.
So why am I?
Why should I listen to you?
Which could be wrong. Like, a lot of people could be like,
100%.
Like, dude, like, you're completely wrong. Like, you're thinking about it the wrong way, which could be wrong, but
you're just not credible. You have no credibility.
I think that's what it is.
Like, no credibility.
You're not credible. So, like,
how are you gonna teach me how to run a business when you don't have one?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Or yours isn't, doing, if you want to make, for example, if you want to clear $1 million per month.
Yeah.
Like, dude, you're not making $1 million per month.
So
how are you gonna tell me how to get there, bro?
Yeah, 100%. So, like, and that applies to everything. But like, I have people like tell me like, oh, this is how you be like this with your wife. They have divorced 4 times. Like, bro, you're not that guy.
You're
bro.
not credible, man.
You're not that guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't really tell me anything. And then courses, you know which class I thought about doing? Psychology. Psychology class.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard it's a good class to take. Like, it's an interesting class to take.
It could be similar to the book that you said you were
reading.
Yeah. Like the how people think and how people, why they act a certain way or why they're reacting this way or whatever. Yeah, psychology I hear is like a really good, because you learn how people
think.
Yeah, and sometimes why they're thinking like that.
Yeah, I feel like I would get like a little ahead of myself sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I'm already here, but I wasn't really nowhere. You just thought you were. You know what I'm saying? Or you think, like, this shit could have always go south, real quick. You know what I'm saying? So, one part of that book, brother, is this. I think it was I don't know if it was a king or emperor from like a long time ago. This guy had he hired a guy to just tell him, you're just a man. Remind him every day, you're just a man. Like, don't think you're whatever you're just a man. you know, and that's true. It applies to all of us.
Yeah, it's like don't get ahead of yourself. Like you still have to remember who you truly
Everything.
are.
Yeah, exactly.
And what you.
Because there's been sometimes like even us in the business like we bit more than we could chew sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So you know, just chill, bro. You know, just consistency and just one way, bro. You're just like you. It's consistency, bro. Just don't bite more than you can chew.
How do you deal with? Because there was a point where I went through this. How do you deal with like social media as far as like social media showing a person that's much younger than you already living the life that you want to live?
Oh, if anything, I just blame myself. You know what I'm saying? Just take self accountability. You know what I mean? 'Cause, bro, like there's money out here, bro.
There's money.
Like, bro, there's way more money I could be making right now. 100%. You know what I'm saying? 100%. I could be doing, bro. I could pick up on a second job. I could do other gigs on any of these. There's more money to make, bro. Like, I'm a true believer that if whatever you don't have is because you don't want it, and whatever you have is because you deserve it, and God gives you what you deserve, bro. 100% of the time. If you work hard enough, God will reward you. The universe will reward you 100%. You like whatever you have is your fault, good or bad. Whatever you have is 1,000% your fault. So if that 19-year-old, he could have got lucky. The motherfucker maybe was streaming since he was 12, and now he's a big YouTuber by 19.
Right.
He worked for it, bro. He deserved it. You know what I'm saying? I can't be mad at him. If anything, I'm mad at me for not doing it when I was fucking 14 too. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I think I fucked up because I think I should have started a YouTube when I was like 16 when I first started. I think that would have made an impact in my career. I think. And I didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? When I first started like doing the parties and stuff, we didn't know how to post like that either, like how we know how to do now. You know what I'm saying? That would have helped too. Like there's tons of things that you could do. But as far as like when I see other like younger kids have shit that I want to have eventually, I take it for what it really is, bro. You know? God gives you what you deserve. That's it. There's nothing to it, you know? Like I'll get it one day. Yeah, like I said, I'm on my way, you know? I'll get it. I could get it faster. You know, for one or another reason I don't do it. It could be I'm being lazy. It could be like I'm hanging out with my mom, my parents. Like it could be a million things. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm just a true believer of self accountability. And if you have it, it's because you deserve it. If you don't, it's because you don't deserve it.
Are you like a big family man? Like do you still hang out a lot?
Yeah, bro. I think family is a lot. I think family is everything. I think family is everything. Honestly, like I don't see myself not seeing my parents every day or every other day. You know what I'm saying? Because now that, and this will happen to everybody as they get older, you understand your dad, you understand your mom.
Right.
You understand, what they really went through. You know what I'm saying? They'll never tell you. Your parents will never tell you anything they went through. Your dad is never going to tell you that he woke up at 6 in the morning, worked till 6 p.m., and got fucking yelled at for 8 hours by a guy that's younger than him and makes more money than him. He's never going to come home and tell you that. He's going to come home and, hey, how was your day? Oh, good, Dad. How was yours? Your dad's going to say, it was good. You know what I'm saying? So once you understand that, like, damn, my parents, like, went through fucking hell and back to put, like, food on the table and a roof over my head, I never needed anything, bro. Like, I never, like, as far as food and I always had clothes, everything. You know what I'm saying? So who am I to tell tell them anything? If anything, I just appreciate them. But you don't know how to appreciate them until you're older. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I was in high school, bro, I asked my dad I was playing soccer, and I asked him for money for cleats. And he gave me $20. So I had to buy him at fucking Myers. I had to buy cleats at Myers, right? So I was like, damn, I have the cheapest cleats for the whole team. And I did. I was like, damn. But it was like, so back then as a kid, you're like, oh, he doesn't want to give me more. He doesn't like me. You know what I'm saying? Or anything that you think as a kid. That's not the reality. Though the reality is that he had to pay rent. He had to pay food. He had to pay this. He had to pay that. Light bill, phone. And he could only afford to give me $20 for those cleats. You know what I'm saying? And you don't understand it until you're older, until you have the bills.
Right.
So until you get there, then you start to appreciate them more. So now that I know how to appreciate them, I try to, like me and them, we never argue now. We never argue. We never argue. I try to spend time with them when I can. I help as financially. I help them as much as I can if possible. You know what I'm saying? And I try to spoil them because they didn't get to spoil themselves because they had well my dad had me. My dad was 16 and mom was 15 when they had me. Yeah, my dad just turned 47.
Oh, so you got young parents, like
Yeah,
real
yeah.
young parents.
Yeah, my mom's 45. Yeah, so they never got to to have that. They never. Then my dad started working. So he dropped out.
They had to grow up super quick.
Yeah, he dropped out when he was like 16. My dad had me by 17. My mom got pregnant at 15. Had me by 16. They never, so they never. So as soon as they had me, it was work and take care of me and take care of the family. As far as my dad, so he never got to like spoil himself. You know what I'm saying? He never got to go out to this like fancy restaurant or do this and do that. So I try to do that for them now. As like I can never be paying for everything they did for me, but just like as a reward. You know what I'm saying?
With having all this success, do you feel like in the back of your head it is like you're appreciating the success because you get to give back to your parents now? Like now you have the ability to actually do it for them?
Yeah, I mean that's always nice, That's always nice. And like I said, you don't do that till you're older, because like when I first started making like I guess you could say some money, I wasn't like that. I was just pocketing all the money, or you know what I'm saying, or you just saving up all the money, and whenever I wanted to buy something, I would buy it. I wasn't spoiled because like I said, I was so young, you don't realize all the things. And then I could have done way better with the money that I was, you know what I'm saying. Definitely should have bought more houses. Definitely should have put all my money into real estate. Didn't do it. All that stuff, But you're young, bro. You're young. You're starting to get money. You don't really know what the fuck to do with it.
You live and you learn.
You live and you learn, bro. You live and you learn.
I remember with like my first month in business, I had never touched that much money in my entire life, and it wasn't a crazy amount, dude. Like
no,
right
now,
right now that we, not me personally, but the company makes a lot of a lot more than what I made that month.
Yeah, of course.
Man, that month I must have went to like 6 bailes, bro.
Yeah.
I had VIP everywhere.
It's surreal, bro. It's just surreal. Like you're like, damn, like bro, like this shit's for real.
Yeah,
like this lifestyle does exist.
But eventually, I got on my system. I was like, I need to.
Yeah. I think I mean, like I said, my like obsession was going on trips and clothes, bro. Fuck. I love shopping, bro. I fucking love shopping. Or I love spending money. It's a bad obsession of spending money. I love spending money. But I have a good obsession of making money, So it kind of... Don't do it.
No, I think
do not recommend still.
I think the key is to instead of putting all your effort into saving as much money, like put an effort into making
investing
more money.
No, I would have just invest, bro. Fuck saving. Yeah, well, like one of the times when I was like when I was younger, bro, I saved up like a decent amount, and my dumbass put it in the bank, and I left it there for like 2 years. What'd it do? Nothing. Depreciated. Don't save your money. Invest 100%. Invest. Always invest. Especially if you don't have money, definitely invest. So what you gonna lose? You already don't have money. At least invest it in yourself.
All right.
Whatever it is, bro. If you can take a fucking small course online that you think it will make you help some money, even if it didn't, you at least took it, and you at least have that tool. You can use it whenever. Yeah, that's why I say if you have no money, you can invest in yourself. Whatever you have, invest it. If you have a lot of money saved up, invest at least half.
Are you? Do you have multiple streams of income now?
Yeah.
Besides just the DJ and the company.
Yeah.
You in real estate?
Couple.
So you do have real estate.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. So I think real estate is key. I mean, my ending goal is
yeah. I feel like real estate is a no lose game. I feel like you can't really lose in real estate.
Yeah.
It's the safest.
For the most part.
The safest way. I think it's the safest way actually. Not you don't lose. It's the safest way to go about your money.
Yeah.
If you have money, definitely is the safest way. Right now the market's shit, but it's definitely the safest way to like invest. Is probably the safest investment you can make is real estate.
Yeah, for the long run, for most definitely.
100%. And it's not like people think like, oh, real estate, get rich quick. It's not what it is.
It's for the long run.
No,
Everything
yeah.
is for the long
Real
run.
estate is definitely a long run game. Long, because people think, oh, I have a house now, I'll be rich. No, you're gonna, your payment a month is 1,000. You rent it for 1,200, for 1,400. Your cash flow is only 400, 2 to 400 a month, but you still gotta pay taxes. They put a hole in the wall, you gotta pay for it. You know what I'm saying? It's a long game. It's a long game, bro. We're in this for the long run, you know?
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm not. We're never in this to like get money, get rich in one day, you know? We look for the long run, bro.
Yeah.
Generational wealth.
What are your long-term goals for Latin Evo? Or how do you see it, in the future?
We want to be able to have multiple parties on the same night. Does that make sense?
Yeah. 100%.
So that where we run 3 to 4, 5, 6 venues the same night, that's obviously a Friday, Saturday, have parties weekly, be known for not just Latin, for different things, you know what I'm saying? We want to do that. We want to start bringing on more artists. The only thing that, like, not that it stops us, but, like, as Detroit grows, as the Latin crowd grows, we'll grow.
Right.
We're literally all grow as we'll grow together as it goes, So, but I see it, that's where I want it to be. You know what I'm saying? I see it doing that, and then just from there, it'll be multiple things. I want to be able to have at least 5 to 10 employees, We'll be able to have 5 to 10 employees. We'll be able to hire 10, 15 DJs a night. You know what I'm saying? Like, we'll create more jobs as well, Like, one of my goals here will be, like, to make, like, a festival.
Oh,
Nothing fucking huge, But, like, a decent-sized festival would be really cool. That's, like, one of my dreams goals will be to have a festival.
That's been in the back of my head for a few years. It's like, dude, like, somehow we gotta bring, like, a decent festival to Detroit. Because, like, there's some things that pull in people from, like, we got, like Michigan has Electric Forest.
Yeah.
Which
We got Movement.
We got Movement's a pretty decent size
I ain't
one.
never been, bro.
No, I haven't been
Never
either,
been.
but they have, Movement tries to keep it very broad as far as their artists. Like, they'll have artists that come, like, different genres. Right?
Yeah.
They have different genres. I would love to have, like, a Latin one.
100%.
Just a Latin
Yeah, me too.
festival.
That's been our, and like I said, like, now, like, we already have the numbers and we have the connections to, like, bring all these people. But, bro, we looked at the numbers, bro.
It takes money, bro. It takes money.
It's a lot of
I looked
money.
at it, and some of the people that are in this business is crazy. But, like, I was talking to someone about
a lot of fucking money, bro.
There's a venue that that could be used. It's an indoor venue, but it hit me when, like, because he's done some events like this. He's like, dude, we can do it. He's like, so what if we lose 50 grand?
Yeah,
bro. I was like, bro, what? I was like, 50 grand? I was like, what are you talking about, 50 grand? I was like, that's everything for everyone. Bro. Like, at this point, it's like, and that, like, that made me realize, like, dude, you need some money to be like a promoter.
I think to put like a, and by the way, like, the headliner wouldn't be the top 10 in, like, in the charts. You would still need to put, I'd say, 2 million. 2 million?
That's ridiculous.
2 million. Yeah. Because, like, we know how much some of these, like, top, like, 10.
The top guys charge.
We know how much they charge. Bro, it's fucking nuts.
Yeah.
We're nuts. Like, we know one of the artists that, he played at this club in Chicago. Bro, they paid him $140,000 to play 4 songs, to sing 4 songs. $140K for 4 songs is fucking ridiculous. Fucking nuts. That's nuts. You know what I'm saying?
No, you can only imagine how much you charge for a whole hour and a half. you know, and bring the whole crew too, you know. So
Yeah, it's fucking, it's a lot of money, bro. Not just that, but you got all the city permits and this and that, security, stage, sound, lighting. The stage alone is gonna cost 20, depends how big it is, at least 20 grand. You know?
Yeah.
Don't forget that those the big ass LED screens the panels are like fucking $700 a pop.
Yeah.
You know? You gotta bring all that stuff in. Porta potties, vendors, all that shit.
So this might be the business side of me, but like I went to a baile one time and I looked around at literally every single thing. I'm like, dude, somebody owns this and is making money off of something simple, a cone, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody owns that cone and is making money just for this cone being here. And I was seeing it, I was like, dude, the stage, the the benches, like everything here somebody owns and is making money. And then in my head I'm like, dude, we have to.
Yeah, no, I know. No, bro, like if you put something nice together, it'll work. Like you'll make your money. But it's like, let's say you invest $1 million into it, you at least want to get $1 million on top of that back. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like imagine you invest $1 million to make 20 grand. That's
It's
not
a huge risk for
the reward on the risk is not very good, bro. You know what I'm saying? The reward on the risk is not very fucking good.
So I know you mentioned something about. So I had another question. I know you mentioned something about trust. You know earlier. A huge event like this, unless you just got it like that, is gonna take multiple people, and multiple companies to put it on. So like,
well, you get investors, bro. You get investors and sponsors.
And then so you plan on just do it, kind of do it on your own.
Well, I'll see when I get there.
Right.
Yeah, I see when I get there.
Right.
When I obviously like, we're not obviously not this year. This year's over. Not next year, but we would like to do it. So like probably 2027.
Yeah.
Probably 2027 would be like a realistic, you know what I'm saying? A realistic time frame.
Yeah, those festivals are crazy. The Latin ones they're. I don't know if you've ever been, but I've been to Sueños.
Yeah.
And I've been to Baja Beach. That's in.
I've been to Baja.
Baja
looks super fun though.
I've gone 2 years and we're thinking about going back next year.
Baja looks super fun.
Yeah, Baja's.
It's
different because it's Mexico though.
Yeah.
It's different. The U.S. versus Mexico is a completely different party scene. 100%. Mexico don't stop, man.
Yeah, Mexico don't stop.
Mexico does not stop. I went the year Daddy Yankee retired.
Yeah.
He announced his retirement, so he closed out the festival.
No shit.
He didn't stop performing until like it was almost 3. I want to say it was almost 3 a.m.
No shit.
Like stop performing. Here, bro, they would have shut that down.
10 o'clock. 10 o'clock, you're cooked.
So I think it is 10 o'clock. I think Sueños, they cut him at 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock.
Yeah, over there, bro, is Mexico, bro. It's a completely different world.
Yeah, but they do that for like different, like on top of it being like a safety thing, they get to run all the after parties.
Oh yeah.
They double dip, you know?
Yeah.
Which is fine. I mean, it's a business strategy. I would do the same shit.
Yeah.
Fuck that festival. End the shit at 10. Let's go make more money. You know what I'm saying? Like, not fuck the festival, but like, let's end then at 10 o'clock, because it's a long ass festival, but 12 to 10 is a long time. 12 to 10 is a long ass festival. That's when I went, I would get there at 3 or 4. I was never there at 12.
So I think you have a point there because the after parties at Baja.
You know what I'm saying?
Dude, everybody, first of all, you're standing on sand.
Yeah, bro, you're cooked.
Bro, like you're standing on sand, you're standing in the sun. So just with you standing on sand, you're not on a flat surface. So your feet are
hurt.
killing you by the end of the night. And then you're so dead tired from being in the sun all day.
You're cooked.
So you go to the after party and unless they have I think the way they work around it, they invite guests to perform at the after party.
It's the best way.
But besides that, dude, they're dead.
That's what I'm saying. It's just,
So you have a point there.
Yeah, it's way, 12 to 10, then they end at 10. You have time to go home, eat, shower, get ready, and then leave at 12.
Yeah.
Because they close at 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you have they give you time. So it's perfect strategy.
Yeah.
Immaculate, impeccable. You know what I'm saying? Like the fact that even though working a festival, they thought about every single little thing. You know what I'm saying? That's what comes when they have a good team, bro. They have a great team over there.
And then, so this is my last question. What are your long-term goals for DJ Trippy?
Definitely being more out of state. DJing at one of the festivals. So yeah, DJing at one of the festivals. I'm not sure which one I would like most, but definitely do festivals. Do more out of state, like way more out of state gigs. And yeah, those would be like my two, like, those are really cool.
Just get
Yeah, like as far as like just DJing,
much bigger following.
those are really cool. Like DJing at a festival is gotta be awesome.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Especially if you're in the later time.
Yeah.
Like,
DJing at a festival is gotta be awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, especially the later times. It's like people are already hyped. They're already.
But I noticed, bro, like even if you get like a decent time, 5, 6 o'clock, if you kill it, bro, you're gonna have a great time. Like they won't notice you.
Yeah.
They, you know what I'm saying? You like, bro, even if they get, like, let's say they gave me, bro, they told me to go play at 10 in the morning, I would fucking go. It doesn't matter to me. If they told me to, like, hey, come play, we're not paying you, I would fucking go.
Well, yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Because it's like I told you, it's not. I never done it for the money. I love the craft. I love doing what I do. So I if they give me a shitty time, I would still go.
Yeah, that's a great way to get your name out there, though.
Yeah, so I think festival and more at a state gigs, and I would say bring more artists to the city, but that's like more on the company side than me,
Yeah.
But I think those are my as far as that, like on the DJing side, like and not personal. Those are my two that I'm like, yo, that would be cool,
So just to close it out, let people know how they can find you, how they can get in contact with you if they want to or need to.
Yeah.
Your Facebook and Instagram, both DJ Trippy and Latin Evo.
Everything I have, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat's all at DJ Trippy 313. That's it. And then for Latin Evo, we just have an Instagram, we have a Facebook. It's at Latin Evo Detroit. That's it. You can find all of our parties there. Sometimes I don't DJ for I was like, I'll be out of state. You'll find it on you'll find it on mine. For all our parties, you just go there. We have a lot of cool stuff coming up. We have something that's really, really cool coming for December. It's still in the works. Well, if it works out, the flyer will be up on Friday. It's a really cool concept. Really, really, it's never been done. It's really, really cool concept. So we like to do different things, But yeah, that's how you can find us. Instagram, Facebook, LA and Evo Detroit. Mine just at DJ Trippy 313. That's it.
Cool, man. We'll look forward to it. I appreciate you coming by, bro.
Man, I appreciate the invite, bro.